So if you're in the throes of an addiction that's really taken over your life and it's a pure compulsion, so you're just unable to fight, if you like to use that word, those urges and those cravings just comes over you and you absolutely have to go gambling and or drinking and or seeking out porn or going shopping. I mean, there are a number of addictions. And your conscious mind is telling you, I shouldn't be doing this because it's ruining my finances, it's destroying my relationship. My partner doesn't trust me. The relationship is breaking down, or you're lying all the time. You're being secretive about what you're doing. This is a really tough situation to be in, and it's the reality of a lot of addiction. So there's no sugar coating for this. But it is also a physiological situation where your brain has actually been rewired to seek out this dopamine. And that's why you're just unable to overcome those urges. It's almost like, hormones in people. Like sometimes I get cravings for certain foods and it's like a sugar craving, and nothing I can do is going to stop me from having that sugar that sugar rush, that cake or whatever that sweet thing is that I'm craving. It really takes over, and it's like a physiological response. So it's important not to be hard on yourself. It's difficult because addiction, especially when your finances are being drained and it's affecting, important parts of your life, it's difficult not to feel bad, but it is important to go easy on yourself. It is a difficult one. It's hard. And what I do is I offer hypnotherapy, which can really help significantly to rewire your brain. But I would also urge you to do, if you're at that situation where I feel I really need help, I really need to do something about it, is go to a support group. Some of these support groups can be really fantastic. And as well as that, it will help you to not feel judged, because people must feel lonely. They go to a group and they will feel not so lonely, that there are other people that are suffering from this. This is a human condition. It's a human behaviour. It's not abnormal. It's what happens to people. They get caught up in an addiction. So I really would urge you to go and seek that help. Make that phone call or go along to a meeting. Find out a local meeting in your area or find a group online or something. And it will help you. It might help you to at least feel a little less guilty, a little less bad in yourself, and that shame and self-loathing almost is what a lot of people who are addicted feel, and that's terrible, because you need to learn to love yourself, to accept yourself. So I really urge you to do that. Make that phone call, make some inquiries online about a local support group, Gamblers Anonymous or AA or whatever. And if you want a further chat or conversation, you can always get in touch with me. But I really am just urging, because I read a lot about people who are struggling, they don't know what to do, and it's really important to just seek that help from these support groups. They can really help you make that first step towards changing your life, because you can change your life. You can come back from addiction. It's 100% possible. So I hope that's been helpful, and have a lovely evening.